Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with Season 5 of Battle Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, Episode 6 is upon us. It looks like we are about to go do battle with, I think they are orcs? I'm not sure. I have no idea. We'll find out when we get there. I can't recall from the last episode, which I did like on Sunday or Monday, or I don't know. There was a day at some point when I did this. And now it's a new day, and many orc young. Yes, it is orcs. We shall slay them, maybe. Depending on if we get a favorable matchup, and it does appear that we have gotten a favorable matchup. However, they all still look very menacing and terrifying, considering there are 9 of them, and we are still a bit underwhelming overall. Well, let's see if we can't actually hit a few people here. Very nice. Strong pillow, your turn, buddy. Well, there we go. There we have it. We have not run into a crossbow just yet. I'm going to wait with you, and with you. Then everyone else is going to move forward. I also should take that fanged helmet off of him. I realize that I haven't done that yet. And that's a bit of a mistake. Alright, we'll skip over your turn, good sir. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. And it did. Yeah, we'll move you there. Originally, I was like, yeah, we could kind of shift everyone up. And I'm like, you know what? That's probably not a very good idea. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You going to charge again? No? No extra charge for me? Alright. Yeah, we're going to go up against this guy. Toe-to-toe. A mano. Man to orc. Let's see where we stand when all the dust settles. Brubin says, upward stab! Oh, good job getting past his armor. Oh, wait, he doesn't have any armor. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there's a little spot there for them. That's unfortunate, too. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping to get into a slightly better position before all this went down, but that's okay. We can still maybe shoot him. Hey, we landed it. Nice. Well done. And you are Woody, the Orc's Bane, the latest rendition or addition to our group. Alright, Durin, you will murder a fool. Ah, there it is. Well played, sir. Alright, you will hop down in a hole and stab upward. 81. Ooh, he's fleeing. He is a cowardly orc. And 72%. Ooh, good. We actually landed almost every single one of those shots. It's fairly impressive. Alright, we could remove his head if Pug can land the 50-50 shot. And he did, but it was not enough to remove the head, unfortunately. Still, was impressive. It was impressive. Alright, let's try to do a little bit of damage up here. It looks like they are very heavily going at us at the top. 25%. Good, we dropped one. Maybe we can get some morale exchanging going on here. We're going to use our shield there. Some more shots from Woody, the Orc's Bane. Doing a lot of work, actually. Alright, we have another fleeing individual. I'm going to wait. I don't think I'm going to waste my turn on someone who's fleeing. Oh, he knocked my shield down with that. That's unfortunate. I think we had our backup guy here. Alright, he's trying to escape, and it did not work. That is excellent. I'm going to move up one. I'm going to wait. Oh, you're gonna chuck javelins at me. That ain't cool, man. What are you doing? We'll move up here and stab down into that guy. Oh, he jumped forward and... Ooh, that's a bit rough. Ooh, that's a bit rough too. Oh, man. Kind of getting slapped around here a little bit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Well, we can slash up at you. We can slash at you. There we go. That's a better play. And, oh, no. This is a tad unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll move forward. We did manage to drop him. Okay, and we can stab down into you. We can't do anything with you. Alright. It's your time to do your very best to try to kill him off. Really, oh man, we gotta land these shots and we're just not doing it. Come on, buddy. 71%. Oh, come on, man. Can't be missing these. Oh, this is rough. Alright. Okay, we took him out of the play. 22%. Okay, we landed that. Oh, we shoved him back. Oh, that's so good. Get a little bit of separation. And 41% chance. We missed everything. That's not great. Oh, he survived. Alright, going to use our shield there. Guess we'll move up and try to stab across. 82%. We got through some. A little bit more damage. Oh! And he's swinging for the fences. Oh, there's a stun. Oh, he swung on the guy at the bottom. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're hanging in there. It's not as bad as it originally looks. Well, I like to pretend anyway. Alright, we'll move down into that spot. Again, not ideal, but it is what it is. 74%. Okay. Across the way. A little bit more damage. Still not as much as I'd like. Hurting him pretty bad. And we should be able to finish him here. There it is. Alright, Bernie Sanders. Well done, sir. Well done. Spicy MC Nico. 23%. We hit our own guy. Not great. And we killed him. Alright, 13%. Gotta go with those odds. We managed to nail it. 24%. I'm terrified to do this. Oh, we knocked him back. And we can get to the high ground. And we're going to have to man up and hold him with our heavily armored individual. That's going to be the play. Bruben, you got beat down pretty badly, brother, but you're going to hang in there and you're going to hold out and we're going to be okay. I think you're going to be okay. Alright. I'm going to move on a bit closer. We're going to come up here. Sort of want to get into a position there. You're done. You're probably done too, buddy. I'll hold you in reserve. Maybe Permamsi can get around behind and do something. I'm not sure. Alright, we'll skip your turn. We're going to go for aim shot here. 20%. Nailed it. Excellent. And we're going to go for the head removal. Pretty big shot. Not quite enough to finish him, though. Alright, we've got another aim shot here. 43%. Total. Whoa, you weren't even in the general region, that guy was. 33%. And nailed it. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Alright, Strong Pillow looks like he was the premature executioner, but he came through right when we needed him to. And there we go, guys. That was a pretty rugged and nasty battle, but I wouldn't say we came out with like a ridiculously good chunk of money. 300's not bad. And we can, of course, sell the extra equipment that we picked up, and we are going to get rewarded for that, which is nice. We can repair up all of these, and we can sell off pretty much everything that we have. Hopefully everybody levels up well. Let's go to Borguild here. Alright, well, we know we're going to go with more melee. It's kind of the thing, right? We're going to go that route right there. Let's see what we got for perks for you, buddy. Alright, pretty sure you're getting the Colossus soon. Just want to take a look here. I think I'm going to reduce your armor damage taken as well. We're going to go with the Colossus. Boom! 81. Oh, that... You know, I should have probably not done that until he healed up all the way. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Alright, and Durin the Bold Dwarf, welcome to... Well, getting your first point up in fast adaptation, because it's amazing. And it is the greatest skill ever to grace the history of mankind. Alright, we're going to go with a whole 422 love for you, buddy. And there we go. I think that's good. Let's head back to Eisenhagen and turn in our quest. Let me unpause here. And yeah, well, that's a pretty good start right there. First 10 minutes, we already had a battle that we were victorious against orcs, you know, of the green-skinned folks. I don't know, guys. I was going to say orcs of the Nine Fingers and the Ring of Doom, but that's just going back to the old, really bad cartoons of, I think it was the Fellowship of the Rings. I think that's what that one was. It was Frodo of the Nine Fingers and the Ring of Doom. It was a song. Because back then, you know, every cartoon, everything like that had songs and ballads and all sorts of crazy stuff. So it's nice to see that they actually did a movie that didn't have all that random junk in it. Alright, I think we will protect the caravan. I think that's going to be totally fine. And you're going back to Thalheim. So we will definitely take care of that. Did we repair anything up enough to sell? It looks like we did. We can hold on to an extra one of these, I suppose. I still want to not sell stuff yet, though. It's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy up one of these, and I'm going to buy up a bill hook. We're going to actually give our guys a little bit better equipment. And somebody's getting a dog, so there we go. I know he's not a super amazing ultra dog, but he's still a dog. And that's okay. That's okay. We do need a crossbow at some point. Definitely going to be looking for those goblin crossbows when we're strong enough to actually procure them. And we need to give you a different hat. So let's take the chain mail off of Adam Cole. And give him, I guess, this hat. It's fine. And then we're going to put this onto you, brother. There we go. The Fangshire hat is a 60. That's an 80. I mean, technically you could use it, but no, we're going to put it on one of our archers. And I believe Woody's going to be the one with the hat. No, you know what? Strong Pillow was the MVP there. He pulled out the impossible shot and got the kill, so we're going to go with that. I think the green hood looks a little bit better than the tan hood, so we're going to go with the green. And it matches your outfit already. What? I know, you should be pretty proud of yourself for having matching colors. Alright, so Adam Cole, 713, 52. Gunther, 690. Yeah, you know what? Gunther, you're going to get the pike, my friend. That's going to be your play. Durin, no. Alright, we're going to give the bill hook to Adam. There we go. Adam Cole, the Panama Playboy, is rocking that. Who has a ridiculously large amount of maximum fatigue? Looks like one of our archers does. 95, 99, 92, 82, 80. Bernie Sanders still doesn't have his two-handed sword yet. Permamsi has a lot, but he's getting wrecked, so we can definitely give him a dog. There you go. You have a dog, my friend. You're a wild man with a wild animal. That's totally fine. Alright, so let's roll with that. I think that's a fairly decent upgrade for us. And let's protect the caravan. It'd be on its way. Oh, and it's got another caravan it's piggybacking off of. I like that. So it take us almost a little bit over a full day to fully recover. And unfortunately, we do not have the tools that we require to actually completely, well, fix all of our equipment. So that's a bit unfortunate. Hopefully, we'll be able to make it back to a castle by the end of this episode, and we'll be able to buy up some tools and other various things, well, along the way as well. Because, again, castles usually relatively expensive, so the hopes are always that we can get it cheaper elsewhere. But we'll have to wait and see. Well, we're about halfway there. Maybe not quite. We can zoom out a little bit here. The halfway mark's like right here. Oh, and the patrol's coming too. Oh, wait. Two buzzards clasp a string of intestine between the two of them. Lovely. Slowly chomping it down until their beaks clack together. That's disgusting. You'd be humored if it weren't for where this meal had come from. A dead child. He or she was lying face down on the ground. The back had been torn away, a lurid ribcage glistening in the sun. You scare off the birds, though they are quite reluctant to be scared off at all, and then bury the body. Moving back onto the road, you see the two birds squatting over the grave, picking and prodding at the dirt as if to somehow recreate the process they'd seen but in reverse. Giving up, they eventually take flight, circling above your band of men for a mile or two before heading elsewhere. Well, that's creepy and disturbing. No, go this way. No, don't go that way. Go this way. I want to use you, but in a totally non-sexual way, because that would be weird. Mostly because there are no women in the land of Battle Brothers, at least not yet. There will be Battle Sisters, guys. They assured me at some point that they were going to do that. Whether it happens or not remains to be seen, but I believe, and if you believe hard enough, anything is possible. At least with the folks at Overhyped Studios, because they like to grant dreams. Make wishes come true. You know, I never did get to go back and look through what Jan did when he did his last Let's Play. I was at a super busy time and I never got a chance to do that. I'm going to do that this weekend, I think. Or maybe when I actually have my... I'm going to be taking a week off sometime near the end of the year, guys. And it's going to be glorious. I'm going to do 1 video a day. So you guys will be all like, yeah, 6, 7 videos a day, 5 videos a day, down to 1. You'll be like weeping openly. And then everybody will subscribe to me at that point. See, this is all my goal. This is my plan here. Everyone will be like, no, you must do more. And I'll get like 50,000 subscribers in like a day. And I'll be like, yep, there you go, guys. Now you see what you were missing. And no, I'm kidding. That's not going to happen. But I still am going to take some time off because I enjoy it. I really had a... It was a relief. I didn't realize... As much as I enjoy what I'm doing, I didn't realize how stressful it actually is to try to get all the content out there each and every day. So actually having a break from that was kind of liberating. It was nice. It was a nice change. Eisenhagen, Sonneberg. I'm going to go with Eisenhagen because it's on the way back. However, I'm not going to head there right away. What we're going to do is, first we're going to see who's available to hire. I'm not going to hire anyone. Hugo the Ox. Leif the Fat. He is a day tailor, and a fat one at that. So one day we'll be able to get Torhelm the Giant. Probably not. He'll be gone by the time we procure 10 times what we have now to actually afford him. But... you know, the idea, the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream is there. It's not alive, and it's probably not going to be realized, but it's there. And given the length of time doing this LP, and hopefully this season, there's a possibility we may end up with an 8K-er. Who knows? Who knows? We might actually end up with somebody with 8,000 gold to just hire them, and then probably like a 500 gold upkeep, which would be awful. Let's hope it's not that high of an upkeep. Speaking of upkeep, let's take a peek. What is everybody at right now? Does it tell us? Yeah, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. So the highest is 12. Nope, the highest is 14. There we go. That's not bad. I can totally tolerate that. So what's our total? Is 130 crowns. Oh, that's not bad at all. So we have 6 days worth of stuff available to us right here. So yes, guys, I realize that Eisenhagen is our ultimate goal here. We should be heading there to get paid more cash monies. But I want to go to Mortheim or Mortam or Mortham Castle in order to, well, grab this. I guess it'd be Mortam because they don't have the th sound in German, or in German as it were. Alright, we have Havard the Brave and Arnie the Quick. Havard. Havard. And let's see what we have here. Oh, all sorts of good things. Actually, I think this is a fairly decent price, too. Oh, yeah, this actually is a really good price. I'm going to buy up a bunch of that. Right there, we can sell all this wonderful, fun stuff that we are not going to be keeping. And make a decent amount of cash money. And I'm going to make sure I don't accidentally resell that. Don't need another one of these. Going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep the extra hat, get rid of that. And I do not need yet another pitchfork. Alright. So we ended up with more money than we started. I am a big fan of that. I'm a very big fan of that, in fact. I'm also a very big fan of getting some upgraded armor pieces. I think that's good. Maybe an upgrade of shield. And we're going to sell some extra stuff. That's why I'm going as low as I am. Plus, we're going to get paid pretty quickly. We just have to make sure that we sell enough. We have all this that we can sell as well. Make sure that we can sell enough to actually get that going. Alright, buddy, you're going to actually lose your shield to get this one. Because I like the sword shield combat. I don't know. It's a weird thing with me. I like it a lot. You're going to have the blue. The blue dog. The blue dog is going to be yours. You, good sir, are going to get this. I think that's all our official shield users. So we can sell these two. I think I'm going to sell this one as well. I don't need another quiver of arrows, I don't think. Maybe. Probably not, though. We'll keep that. We'll keep this. Alright. We're going to get rid of the Gambison for sure. And we're going to give you one of the leather harnesses. Give you one of those as well. And now we have padded equipment. Alright. So you guys both have that. Bernie Sanders, I guess we can give you some padded equipment too, good sir. The Gambisons are there. Pug, what are you rocking, buddy? You're already rocking the basic male shirt? Alright, that's cool. Well then, you know what, Bernie? You're getting upgraded, my friend. Bam. You're welcome. Alright, let's take a look, and you're already set with that. You know what? I'm afraid I need to give this back to you. I'm sorry. I wanted to give it to you, but Permamsi is kind of in the same boat as our two-handers are at the moment. Will be, could be, should be. And I feel like that's going to be the play. Give him the slightly heavier armor for now. He's got his dog. He's still rocking 93. He's set. He's pretty solid right now. Alright, technically we could outfit you guys slightly better as well. Maybe throw a Gambison on you. Maybe throw a Gambison on you. That's a 50, and you have the rugged, which is 55, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that. We can sell off that and that. Actually, why don't we give Gunther this? And we give Durin this. There we go. I think that's okay. And then the rugged surcoat we can maybe toss up on... Strong Pillow already has a rugged surcoat. We'll put that up on Spicy Nico MC. Or MC Nico. I'm wondering if that's even the right play. Let's get rid of this as well. I don't want him to have a knife carrying around with him. That's silly. I'll give him that. And unfortunately, you just got matching clothing. You're super excited. In fact... Like, this is what I'd be walking around in. I think that looks awesome. I would love to have clothing like that. That would be amazing. I know, call me a nerd, a dork, a geek, whatever. I really like some of the old school clothing, like great cloaks. Whatever happened to great cloaks? Why do we not wear those? Those things were amazing. Those are like my favorite medieval... We have a random boar spear just chilling on Woody? What? Well, I mean, we don't have our sword yet, but we can buy it here if we... Let's see if we can't do that. Let's see if we can't actually come up with enough cash to do that. I think I'm going to sell my extra hatchet here, or my hand axe. It's questionable. You know what? No, we're going to sell our extra... I don't know. Let's just see what we have. Let's see what the monetary thing is. But yeah, great cloaks, guys. Those were the crap back in the day. What happened to those? I would totally rock a great cloak today. That would be amazing. Oh, look, we have crossbows that we could have had. I'm so sad. Do we have the medium two-handed sword anywhere? No. Just the giant one, huh? Oh, poo. Alright, so you get to keep the boar spear for now then, buddy. We have just enough money to pay for our upkeep come the new day, which is going to dawn very soon. But what we can do is make that a little bit better by putting the boar spear on you, so at least you attack slightly better. And we get rid of the regular militia spear, and there we have it. So 232, not too bad. And we can definitely come back. Hopefully the prices stay the same. I would definitely like to get a crossbow if at all possible. We get moving on that. I'm going with the double crossbows and the single bow this time. I still think I personally prefer the double longbow, but I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Like I said, things are supposed to be a bit different. Like I said, the idea of a skirmisher as well, while it seems cool, I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan, so I'm not even going to do it this time. Alright, we're going to head up to Eisenhagen, turn in our quest. It looks like going this way is probably quicker than going that way, or according to the AI it is. So we'll go there, we'll turn in our quest, we'll get our payment, and that's where we'll break off this episode. So hopefully you guys have been having a lot of fun with the seasons so far. I know I'm not the end-all, be-all greatest player to ever touch this game, but I do okay. I do pretty decently. And I try to at least stay relatively entertaining with random crap that babbles forth from my mouth. And it's okay. It's okay. I feel very, very off today. Not, like, sick or anything like that. Just... I don't know, a little bit off. Like, the things that I'm trying to think of, they don't come completely to fruition. And then it just, like, falls apart before I get it out. It's like, oh no, what has happened? I don't want to reach that place. What do you have for me? Protect the caravan to... Almore. I'm not sure where Almore is. Let's go take a peek at where Almore is. I assume it's medium far. Oh, it's pretty far, actually. It's about as far as we can possibly go. I feel like we're getting robbed a little bit here. No, I suppose as far as we could possibly go is either Thalheim down to Almore, or maybe Thurgau up to Sonneberg. I mean, there's a few places a little bit further. We're kind of middle of the field here. That's still pretty far. Like, from Eisenhagen, this is, like, the farthest distance we can travel. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will be back. Let's see, today is Wednesday. I'll probably be back tomorrow with another episode. If not, I'll be back on Saturday. So, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by The Freak Show, and I will see you later.